If I may, I wanted to move on to the topic of immortality of human beings
Yes.
because I found it fascinating.
I was recently talking to my grandma, okay? And she told me in the 70s, people had a life expectancy of around 70 years. So this is 50 years ago now. Let's assume in 50 years, we gained 15 years of life expectancy, right? If you gain 15 years life expectancy in 50 years, we are getting closer to the point where we gain as much life expectancy as time progresses.
Mm.
And this is not immortality, but it's like almost, right? So in the last 50 years, we gained 15 years. My guts tell me that in the next 15 years, we gain 50 years. I did see already years ago with software as a service, since the internet is there, since 1995, since a more growing part of the global population has access to internet, everybody can create companies so much more quickly, does scientific research so much more quickly. Everybody who has an idea can get into a pool of people talking about it. And I believe if the progress was like this, 15 years and 50, I think it's right now at least like that. Have you heard about that there's actually 1,000 genomic treatments, genomic cures in clinical tests in the US right now? There is a cure with CRISPR now. It's like a gene editing tool, which will probably get us rid of all sicknesses when it comes to genes. So there's around 1,000 cures in the clinical tests in the US today. So clinical means testing on humans. So if there's 50 successful, this will be huge, right? And it's probably more. But this is just a start. So this is where we're at today. I believe what's in the clinical tests today will gain us at least 30 years of life expectancy today. So when it comes to you being a strategic worker for a government or so, I think it's already the right moment to think about what this means for the future of society. Because I believe that actually people are not getting younger anymore, and we're probably soon at a point we have to think now about how do we structure our economy? How long are people are going to work? 500 years? You just this is right now is the time where we have to actually at least the responsible people in governments or such have to start thinking about this stuff because it's probably only a couple of decades away, right? So it's probably not going to work. It's probably going to be like the problem is here, so let's deal with it, but we should deal with it now.